Welcome back here to our Spring Spectacular. I'm Camilla.
I'm Mike.
I'm Mike Delicio.
I'm Cliff Flash.
Yeah, so welcome to Mike and to Cliff here from the World Series of Board Gaming, our sponsor for this Spring Spectacular that you're watching here for us. And we are going to be playing Wroth. We are here to get, hopefully not too destroyed by you guys.
Well,
It didn't go well for us the last time.
Oh, okay, I like this.
Secret alliance.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, so this is going to be Wroth Chip Theory games here that we're playing, and we're actually going to be playing with two of the expansion factions as well. Cliff here is playing with the Paladin, and I'm going to be playing with Venna. So get to see not just the base game factions, but some expansion material as well. Going to get some area control in here, and we'll just jump right to the board here. I'm going to go over a high-level teach, and then we will jump in. You'll get to pick up a lot of the gameplay just by us doing it here. So this is going to be played in a series of rounds up until one player gets 30 points. At 30 points, we finish that round, and then highest points wins. Okay? We have the map here, which have 8 different numbered regions, as you're going to see, and then there's 4 deployment zones. All these deployment zones are connected on the map. Okay, so deployment zones are adjacent to all of the, I guess, kind of outer lands. So, for example, this is adjacent to number 4 over there as well, because these 4 deployment zones are one zone specifically. Okay, the first phase we are going to do our maintenance round, in which we will tick up our round counter here and then pass the first player
Throw
token.
that up there,
Yep,
or?
we can do that. Is it that size? In which we are going to pass the first player token. First round, I'm just going to take the first player token. We won't do it this time. After that, we're going to go into our spoils. Each of the numbered lands out here have some tokens on it. If it has this symbol here, that's just going to be, it's just going to be victory points, and we won't do that during this round. But if you have one of these tokens on a land that also has a symbol, then we will just be resolving that symbol in phase 2 here. And this is by area majority, whoever has a presence there and majority. Third, we are going to go to groundwork, kind of setting up our plays for this round. We will be deploying from our faction board here 2 units out into our deployment zone. Okay, so getting new good people, or getting more troops for ourselves out there, rolling our all-seeing die, and then getting a Cora. A Cora is going to be a resource in the game, which we are going to use to put out troops and stuff like that. So it's kind of our money of the game, a currency, right?
Yeah.
So after we get through the groundwork, we are now set to go into the main 2 phases of the game, 4 and 5, in which we're going to be drafting dice and taking actions. So we have 9 dice out here. The first player will roll all those dice, and we will take turns drafting 1 die each until we each have 2. Whoever has the least points in the game will then get to draft the last die as well. So they'll get a 3rd die. If there's tied for least, nobody gets that extra die. And then the next phase, we will go and do the actions that are on that die. We have get a Cora, we have deploy, we have, let's see, we can just turn it over here. We have deploy, or deploying troops and some movement, or attacking. Okay, so we'll be doing some attacking as well.
Oh, we'll be attacking.
Oh, we will be attacking. You also have your all-seeing eye die that you can do, and we can also in this round spend Cora in order to put out our elite troops, which are represented by these dice on our individual player boards. After we do that, we do all our moving, we do all our attacking. We go into the final phase, which is victory points here. We'll go through these one at a time again, and whoever has the majority in there will get the victory points listed, as well as maybe some additional victory points for their elite troops that they have out. All right, rinse, repeat up until someone gets 30 points. At that point, we finish the round, and we see who has the highest points and who is ultimate victor.
Yeah, and we have different factions, and our different elite die work differently. We'll just talk about them when we recruit them and put them out there, right?
That's right, yep, because this is asymmetric, and a lot of it comes down to your individual player here. So, all right, so with that, we will jump in. First up, round 1, I'm the first player. We're ready for round 2, or I'm sorry, phase 2 here, which we don't have to do because it's the first round here. So now we're going to go into the groundwork phase. So we're going to take 2 out into your faction here. Everyone's going to get a Cora. And then we each roll our all-seeing die. That's going to be your specific one. Woohoo. All right. Okay, so now that that's done, we will go through
Cliff's the only person who gets to murder. Everybody else is
Everybody else got a times
Oh,
two.
that doesn't mean that maybe we're
murder.
want to get this. Okay, so then from there we're going to do the draft. So I'll go ahead and roll those dice.
Just remember who's your
Where that
alliance.
player rate is?
Roll
Here?
where that player rate is. Okay, well then how about you just roll
I'll roll.
the dice for the game?
Yeah, that's
Okay,
true, 'cause it just says
it
pick
doesn't
one
matter,
person.
yeah.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
So we've got two options. You can deploy or you can murder.
Right. Well,
Camilla would have never rolled those.
No.
I would not have. Yeah, I demand a re-roll. I'm going to go with this one.
I think movement sounds good.
I'll take the same thing as everyone else.
All right, we're all taking
All
a
right, well,
deployment.
then we're gonna do
and
that.
a
Okay,
murder die,
okay.
and the last one
And we're
will
all
go away.
tied with 0 points. Yep,
I'll just
so
keep this here.
that is not for your use. All right, I'm going to put that on my player mat. Okay, so a couple bonus actions. One that we can do is I did roll the 2 times, so when I use one of these dice, I can double it at that point as well.
Mm-hmm.
However, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do this die right here, which that one is going to allow me to deploy 2 units out to here, or I can move units to an adjacent zone.
And we're adjacent to zones 1 through 6
Correct.
from the deployment zone. The only
Yes.
2 we're not adjacent to are those 2.
Right, yep. So I'm going to come out and I'm going to move 2 to this adjacent zone right here.
They have to go to the same one.
Yes, yeah.
Yes.
And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use my 2 times as well to do that again. And I'm going to go ahead and set these 2 right here. And that is
Alright.
my action.
So torn between whether or not I want points or like the bonus powers here. I think
Both good.
right. I think I'm gonna do those 2 to go, and I'm gonna come start problems with Camila.
Everybody likes money.
Yeah.
You want to rethink
Yeah,
that?
I do want to rethink
yeah.
that.
Yeah, you should.
I should.
You should be
I really
scared.
should. You know what? You know what?
That's right.
He's
That's
scared
right.
of all.
I'm already scared. I'm already scared.
Get out.
I'm
You
already
could have put 3 guys in
Instead,
there.
I think I'm just going to do this. So that lets me kill an adjacent spot, right?
But not, you
But-
can't attack in or out of your deployment.
I
zone.
can't attack out of. I was like, I'm just going to murder you instead. Like, I'm still going to start problems, but it was just going to be.
Wow.
It was going to be
Wow,
more like.
you wanted to cheat.
Well,
That's
if it-
what I'm hearing.
That's how you become a winner. I'll just.
Strange tips in the World Series board game.
Yeah, I'll roll there and I'll just come into that.
Okay. I'm going to deploy. I'm going to deploy right here, and then I'm going to do this. Actually, I took them from the wrong place.
I was like,
I'm going to deploy them here.
There we go.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah, there you go.
And then I'm going to do that, and I'm going to deploy.
I don't want to say y'all are copying me, but you for real?
I didn't.
You for real?
I didn't. I'm going to just be aggressive and murder people instead.
But only if they go to your spot, right? Because
No,
then
you
that
can murder adjacent.
You can murder
that's right.
adjacent. Yeah.
You can murder.
this
adjacent,
space
yes.
is not adjacent to Michael right now.
No, but that one is.
That's important.
And Mike came in by me too.
I did.
Well,
And I'm going to go.
I don't think Camilla's gonna like my play, but we'll see.
He made choices.
Okay, I'm going to go here, and then I'm going to spend a Cora to bring out one of my Christen, and that's going to go to my deployment zone. Now,
Messed up.
when the guild attacks a region that has a Christen, it deals damage equal to the number of these in play. That's not going to come into effect right now because it's in play, but it's not in an area that is actually...
It's also never going to come into play because I will be murdering that
You
guy.
cannot murder him because he's out there.
Bring it. Right here.
All right, tell me if I'm doing this correctly. If I move 2 people with this die into an adjacent space, and then I use my bonus, I can kill those 2 people, and then that place is
I mean,
mine.
theoretically, you could.
You can-
I love everything about that sentence.
And then I'm only adjacent to yellow, who will probably get some revenge of 1, but not 2, and I would probably live there. I think that's my game plan.
All right, so when these are murdered, they come off of your player mat.
Yes.
I love that our alliance is less secret.
Guys.
For most of us, by getting them removed, they're out of
Correct.
the game.
Yes. So, but I am able to bring them out, I believe. I will see. You guys go ahead. It's my turn. Never mind. Don't go ahead. Hold on. I think I can bring them here. Damage and attack. Deal 1 damage. If Ven is deployed and attack in a region. No. Deploy to your region. You cannot be moved to attack. Okay, maybe I can't bring them from here. I thought I could. Okay. I will read that more carefully. I have 1 damage, and I'm just angry at this point. So
That's fair.
You know what?
You know what?
Yeah,
Get him.
get your claw out of
Yeah.
here. I
Hang
got
on.
him.
How-
I got him.
You were going to clearly hit her with 2 damage.
I threatened to be first, and
Yep.
I can't reach him. Like, I can't.
could.
I can, but
You're literally next to him, and you're like, no, that's okay.
It doesn't
I'm
change
also next
anything.
to you, though. So
Oh my goodness.
your little hand, it's threatening me.
All right. All right. Well,
2 damage.
I get to do a double murder power, which means I will take this.
Are you serious? What?
Well, because now his murder can't murder anybody.
I know, but look how much his murder's going to murder
His
you.
murder is going to murder you.
Oh, you're right. I should have gone after
Oh
him.
my gosh.
That was a
you
choice.
guys.
That was a bad choice.
All right.
I get to do a damage to no one.
Yeah, that's right.
Take it.
Now, one thing we didn't mention is that if you ever want to spend 2 action dice,
Yes.
and one of them could even be your all-seeing die, you can do what's called a migrate.
A Exodus.
Exodus.
Exodus action.
Where you basically can choose one region, take all of your troops, and move them to any adjacent region.
Correct. Yep. And you cannot use your all-seeing die or bring out an elite as its own action. That's like
Yes.
a bonus action.
You
So you
have to
have to have
have.
a die to spend. But you don't have to take the action on the die. So for example, you can't use that because you have nowhere, but you would still spend the die, and you have the opportunity to use that Cora to bring one of these out.
Right.
if you
I could
want.
put a wall out right
Correct.
now if
Or
I
you
wanted.
can save that and build
Yep.
up. So
Yep. All right.
Is that it?
That is it for phase 5, and so
Okay.
now we go to the
Victory point phase.
points.
So we
Okay.
go, again, we have numbers on these regions. So first up, pink is there. They're going to get 2 points, plus an additional bonus point because you have domination there.
Yep.
Okay?
And now
And then 2 is
nothing.
nobody. 3 is pink again. Oh, I'm not liking this, guys.
I know.
That's why I
I'm
wanted
sorry,
Michael to
Cliff.
kill
And
him.
then one again,
Sorry.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then 1 again for domination. And then into 4
We
is going to
get-
be 1, 2, 3 as well.
Nope.
No,
it's
it's
only
2 points.
There's only 1 point on
Oh,
that.
you're right. Okay, sorry.
But you get
There.
an extra $1. Or
And
Cliff gets a
then-
$1.
Yeah,
He will, next.
Yeah, and then we have no one else. So that is our points as standing.
Yep.
All right, so we're going to go back to the top again.
Right.
We're going to go into round 2.
First player will
First
pass.
player will pass. We're going to rebuild the pool of the dice here. First up is the spoils. So we'll go through over here. You get a Cora.
And that's it.
And that is all. And then we're going to deploy 2 troops to
And then
our
we all get a
DZ.
Cora.
Yep.
Don't forget to roll your all-seeing die. All right.
Yes.
All
hand me
right,
a
and then
Cora?
get a Cora.
Donka.
I am keeping them in one pile because they are limited supply. And then we go into the draft. So we're ready again.
All right, we have different options this time.
Oh, fantastic.
We've got a Cora die. We've got a, what is that called? That's like extend or expand.
Deploy.
One's deploy, which I think is that one. I think this is expand.
Okay. I'm going to take that one.
Okay.
Deploy up to 2 troops to a region you occupy.
Yes.
Wait, I'm going
I'm going to take this Cora die, I believe.
Well, then I'm not going to take that Cora die.
No, 'cause I'm feeling
Come on,
you seem to be
guys.
hoarding the Cora, so
I think I'll take a
expand or murder.
expand.
I don't think it's called murder, but I choose to.
That's
Oh,
fair.
this is not
fair.
ideal.
Dudes on a map. We are absolutely murdering people.
This is... Oof.
I'll take a murder die.
We'll just
I'll
let you
do it
fall into
And
it.
because you're both tied, this goes to
Yeah,
nobody.
we get nothing. Wow, this is rough. I don't have any movement.
Okay. So I'm going to move these 2 guys here
Okay.
and double murder those guys.
Okay. Fair enough. Don't get too
It's-
comfy there.
It's never
I
too
won't.
late. Never too late to take him out.
No.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to...
They're asking in the chat here if it's Manny Tremblay art. Yes, this is his design,
design, yeah.
and his artwork. So
All right, let's
big game for him.
get a Cora, please. Actually, you don't have to give it to me because I'm going to spend that Cora to put out a Stellan there.
Ooh, I kind of hate that.
And that's going to be it for now.
And so you couldn't, even if you use this die and that was your bonus, it would still go to your deployment zone.
I'm sorry?
because you recruited a special die as a
Yes.
bonus action with this one, but it wouldn't matter which die you did it with. It always goes to your deployment zone unless it says otherwise.
Unless
on
it says otherwise,
Yeah.
anytime you recruit an elite, it goes to your deployment zone. Yes.
All right, fair enough, fair enough. Well, I think I should. This is just deploy to
That
a
is
place you
deploy-
have.
That one is, but it comes from your player board, not from your deployment zone.
Right.
You got to put it anywhere where you have presence.
Yeah, so we're just gonna load up. We're gonna spend 2 Cora as well. Buy one of these horse rider guys,
Now,
and they're all gonna go into this spot.
let's see. There is an order. I want to make sure we're doing the order of
Sure.
operations right. So you first thing you did was you do
Deploy 2 troops to an area I control.
right. This, but this goes
that
to
guy's.
your
See, I just asked that question and
Yeah.
then didn't follow my own thing you told me.
right. I think that was the.
I thought you had a special deployment. I didn't even question.
No.
Yeah.
No, I asked the question and then understood it wrong, apparently.
All right.
All right. So I'm going to take the Exodus action we talked about.
Yep.
So I'm going to use 2 dice in order to put 2 troops out into my deployment zone.
Right, so you're gonna do it again,
And I'm
right?
going to use my 2 times to repeat that action. But I'm going to do the other option, which is
Yep.
take everybody from one region and disperse them to adjacent as I want.
Spread them out.
So I'm
Nice.
going to go, before I do that, actually, no, I'm sorry. Before I use my 2 times,
Hang on,
I'm
how do
actually
you
going
get
to
to put dice in
spend,
your thing?
if you look at the
It's
Here, we can
discard
put it
2 dice. If you do, you just get to move any and all troops from there to adjacent regions. So how do you get to
Right.
put guys into it?
So discard 2 dice and choose your.
Choose your deployment zone or region you occupy. She can move any of these now.
Oh, but I can't
Ow.
actually deploy.
That's
is
what I was
you're
trying to figure
saying.
out.
Yeah,
She
yeah,
can
yeah,
move
yeah,
them.
yeah.
She
Okay,
can move
okay,
them
okay.
twice, or she.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm not actually. Okay. So first of all, I'll spend my 2 Cora. Actually, let me go back. Then I'm going to do 2 Cora, and I'm going to put out a hag. And then I'm going
Seems a
to
little
do
rough. I mean,
2.
I'm sure it's a perfectly fine
Yeah,
unit.
probably a beauty in a different
I will
land.
go 1, 2, 3. I'm going to go like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And which 2 dice did you use for that?
And that was only there was these 2 dice here. Actually, I will save that die and use that 2x. There we go.
Okay.
I'm good that way.
All right, I'm going to pay 2 Cora. I'm going to go ahead and put this guy down. It's my Karn. And I can deploy into an opposing controlled region. So I'm going to go ahead and put this guy. I mean, pink looks scary.
Come at it.
So I'm going to come over here by pink. Pink doesn't have a murder. Oh, pink has a double
Oh,
murder
Pink
left.
has a double murder.
Ooh, I don't want to mess with that.
Make no
Aren't you
mistake.
You know
strength
what?
3?
I'll come over here because Camilla,
Again.
you don't have any
Again.
murders.
He is, but he wouldn't take out any of mine.
You don't have any murders. And then I'm going to go there and I get to deploy 2 guys into a spot that I already have a guy.
Yes.
Oh, you got a special deploy die not in your deployment zone.
Does.
Yeah,
Oh,
into an
no.
opposing one.
All right.
Oh, my goodness.
Can you show my?
Yes. Oh. So you have a once per game, gain 10 Cora, then flip this card. So you just get 10 Cora.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Go
It's
ahead and take
pretty
those.
good.
4, 6, 8, 10. Now keep in mind these are
Cora
limited
is
supplies,
limited,
so you could have really hurt us if you waited till it was depleted and then took it off.
I could have, but
This way you can just keep dropping guys out
That's
there.
Yeah,
kind of
right.
the idea here.
That
okay.
is
So,
rough.
let's see. That's going to allow me to put 2. Yeah. I really, really, really wish. Because really, I can go there. That's really the only thing I can do.
And yeah, no one was
You
silly
can
enough
use
to be
your,
adjacent.
double die and like just push all of them out.
Yeah, you can start.
Oh,
spending
do
both
this and
dice.
start pushing
Yeah.
them. Yeah, that's probably my
You could
bet.
buy some extra guys and then push out.
Yeah, that's probably a good call. I can push 2.
It's one bonus action.
Oh
per,
no, that's
though.
this
You
you
can push them all. If you do the
anywhere.
Exodus, you push them all.
Yeah, let's do that.
Like he couldn't spend all 10 of that on
Yes,
this
he
one.
could.
Oh,
yeah,
you
you
can.
can do as many as you want.
so
bonus
really, all I
action.
need 4 is to put all those out, which is what I'll do.
Okay.
Wow.
Geek Stash is asking how many chips. There is 1 chip, and then these are like little mini chips. The little point tokens that go in each region. They're randomized.
And now you can
Little
just
mini
control everything.
Now I'm going to do an Exodus.
So you move everything
Oh my
adjacent.
God.
Yes, I do.
Are you kidding?
No, probably
So
not
you get to
kidding.
go control all kinds of regions.
Yeah.
Not the top
Yeah.
2. But not these.
Not those two.
There you
Yes,
go.
yes.
Yeah.
So I already control that. You've got a double murder, basically, and you are adjacent. No, you can't murder from here.
Yeah, right now I'm only adjacent to this guy.
Got it. Okay, so I'm not going to worry about that. Let's go ahead and go here. And you got no dice left,
No,
right?
Lovely guy.
No.
I'm lovely. Why are you
No.
messing with me?
1, 2, you got
Those
three
guys are
there.
worth 2 points also over
Yes,
there.
they
Oh
are.
How
my
about this alliance?
god.
So let's talk about this alliance again.
It's not
I
going
know
well
that
for
you
me.
were like talking over here, but
Yeah, no, I'll drop him. He's no good.
All right.
Yeah, I'm clearly a mess.
3, 4.
What is happening in
You don't
here?
have a murder, but you do have a move. You can
Yeah.
move some people in there.
I can.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Golly.
Let's go ahead and
Look at his clean map.
And what are his superpowers?
so these chrysalin, when they attack, they
When
deal
they attack.
damage equal to the number of them on the board. So each of these
Yeah.
right now deal
Do 3.
3.
They're offensive, not
Yes.
not defensive.
These
have a
will
target on their
steal when they attack, it steals a Korra from whoever, because you can only target one clan at a time.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you choose
All
your
right,
target.
and then this last one is going to go.
When he's also going to get a bunch of extra bonus points because they're all worth
yeah.
bonus points
yeah.
in the thing.
This is gonna be.
I think
10
Mike's
minute-
running away with this.
Yeah, this is gonna be a 10-minute game.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. That's
I mean,
a
but
lot
it's like
of good
any other
stuff.
dudes on a map. That means you got to team up against them.
That's right. Yes.
It's nice to
So I
not be the guy.
officially invited the alliance, right? Did
I
this
mean,
just happen?
I'll invite you to the alliance.
Look, we got to keep this game moving. I'm just trying to make things happen.
This
Mike
action.
couldn't keep us snappy, and he was
Mike's
like, "All right, target. I'm done."
Yeah, he's trying to break the game real quick. He's got to get all the way to 30. You know, it's okay. We'll just reel him back in.
He is. He's going to jump to 20 and then stop there for the rest of the game.
Yeah. No, that's very much what would I. That's a thing I would do, 100%.
All right.
Shoot out to a huge lead and then just
And then
never
just
move.
never again.
I'm gonna also spend the 2-die thing. I'm gonna buy a
He's gonna act
You're-
this.
Iron Wall token. This one can be deployed somewhere fancy. It just
No.
can't move from there.
Oh, yeah, that's a power
Yeah,
of
this
it.
one
Okay,
can.
that's cool.
Oh, but I can't. Oh, I can do as many bonus dice as I want, right? You said so. That's okay.
So you're doing. What's your Exodus action? Have you done it?
I'm gonna move these
now you're
guys,
doing it.
but
Okay, I see.
also I'm gonna spend 1 to buy that guy there. Though both those things, and then so let's see. This is a move. Is this a move?
No,
Exodus.
it's different.
Okay, yeah, sorry, no, I had done it wrong.
You may
choose
move any or all.
One. Yep. And
Okay, and after
anything-
this guy moves, he does a thing. So
and they can go to anything adjacent.
Right, so anywhere but these two.
right.
What fancy
he-
thing can you do?
When he moves, he does a damage and then keeps going.
Nice.
So he's gonna come in there and pop somebody.
Wait, he's coming in here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so you got to choose whether to take him out or knock
Right.
him down.
Yeah.
So one thing with all these elite, I'm just going to show your dice here. The elite come out with a counter on them, and that is their health. Our little basic troops are all 1, and then these, as they take hits,
Pip
will
down.
pip
So when
down.
they come
until
out,
they
they're
go.
always on their highest
Hey, Cliff,
value.
as an alliance, you want to pip that guy out so that way.
You guys,
you need to-
you guys will each get 2 over there, but I'm gonna,
No, because this is I'm losing this. He's
I'm
get
gonna
more for
let
that.
Camilla decide how
Yeah?
that's gonna work out.
Oh, that's
I'm
true. I
gonna kill
forgot that
this
she
guy
can
to
help
walk
out.
in, and then I'm also gonna go in with the 3,
see, this is
and
interesting,
then
yeah.
now I'm gonna go like that.
So now I'm suddenly not so powerful.
No,
Well, you
yeah.
still
So
get 3 points from this,
No,
right?
I get nothing.
Nothing.
No.
You control that. I
You now
get
control it.
1
Okay.
point for that.
1. You still get 1 for this.
I get 1
Okay.
for him no matter
Okay.
while he's on the board.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, okay, so now I have the power, and this is going to be to deploy 2 troops.
And I'm not gonna be getting
from
any
a
domination power this
region
round
you
either.
occupy.
It's not dominant,
I'd
not
have to go here or here. I don't know if they do me any good here. And this has better movement options for the future, so I think I'm going to do that, because going to 3 there isn't doing me any good. Okay,
Alrighty.
that's how I'm going to do it.
All right. So now we go to victory points.
Okay. All right, so call it out here. Teal gets
2 points
for
for
Teal.
Cliff.
1, 2, and not
1
the
point.
bonus because they're not there alone.
Right. 1 point for me for
1
my
for
elite
Mike.
unit.
So what he's showing there, I actually don't have a player mat to show, but there are points on here on our individual player mats that if they are in a region at this stage, they will get us points as well.
And not every elite unit gets points, and
Correct.
not all of them get 1 point.
Right, yep.
So-
So that is 1 there, and then over here in 2, Pink is going to get the 1 point.
And then I'm only going to get 2 points here because if you have more than one elite unit in a region, it only counts one time.
It's unique
right.
units.
So
yep.
I get the 2 points for that, so 3 total.
I'll jump
Yep.
on the board with 2 points for my elite unit.
Hey! Ooh, I'm in last. I get an extra
You
die.
won't be for
That's
no,
right.
you won't be for a hot second.
yeah.
And then here, this is going to be pink
4
again.
points.
For
Four.
1, 2, 3, 4. And down here is
2.
1, 2.
No,
3.
it's 2 because I dominate, but I don't. He doesn't have a victory on it.
And no
Oh,
victory point
gotcha.
for that one.
Thank you.
That's 4. So then into 5, we have 1 point for this.
And then dominate is
Domination.
2,
And then
and the
domination.
horse is 1.
And then
Okay.
the horse is 1. So, okay.
Cliff got all the way up there.
So
Dang.
real
Yeah.
thank you, Z, for that. So this is what we're looking at. Our elites right here, they will have points that we may get. Or if this one had the trapper out, for example, it has no points. So that's what we're looking at, is which elite ones are out for those points. Okay, and
6.
then we're on 6. That's hey-oh on the board.
So 2,
Oh.
4.
No, don't go too far, Michael. Get an
No, I
extra
know. I'm
die.
gonna get the extra die on that one.
Come
I would
on.
love
You
to
get a
say it
point for him?
strategically.
I did.
That's
the point
the-
for
You
hit, yeah.
get a 5 then. Because 2,
3 for
for
dominate.
dominate.
oh, so
3,
4.
4,
Sorry,
yeah,
you're right.
yeah, 4. Okay. Oh, that makes me so sad.
Good, I get an extra die.
Fine. Fine, I'll
And
take
then
4.
we pass first player.
And then
First
pass
player
first
goes
player.
to me, and now we are
don't call it a comeback. We're ready.
Go to 3.
And money and other stuff.
All right.
No, no, no. We do
Order.
spoils first.
We do spoils, so
Nothing there. Nothing there.
nothing.
Nothing there. He's going to get a Cora
You
there.
get a Cora.
Cliff.
And nothing here and,
And
here.
then Cliff gets to do a extend.
Deploy
deploy.
two troops to a region you occupy.
How
That's
about
real
this one?
Yeah.
Heyo. All
Okay.
right. That's a lot of green over there. Not
Yep.
loving that.
Look at the points.
All right, now
I see the points.
Yeah, look
That's
at
the
the
problem.
points.
Yeah.
now we go to our
Okay.
groundwork, putting 2 out there, a Cora for each of us.
You sure you need more?
I'm feeling.
You
I
need
can't
to-
spend
you
them.
need
Oh,
to-
I can
yeah.
actually.
Okay. And then and roll our all-seeing die.
Yes.
Golly, my side loves that too.
Yeah, mine does too, apparently.
And then we'll go into our draft.
All right, and I'm afraid.
Round 3.
Okay, well, we've got some options here.
I'll probably take.
I think you should take a Cora.
probably a core. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, really?
Hey, if he takes a Cora, he can't murder us.
Oh,
What's he gonna do with them? Put more guys on the board right now?
All right. Yeah, I'm going to take. And then this just lets you move. Deploy to from your. Okay, I'll take that.
I'll take blue thing.
I'll take Cora.
I will take that.
Okay. I'll take. Yeah, we're going to give him an extra.
Oh, come on.
kill.
And everybody gets some murder dice.
Ah,
Not me.
thank you.
No murdering for me this round.
Fine. Y'all all going down.
Oh, we got a ×2 the
Going
spirit.
down.
Oh man. Oh man.
All right. And now we are drafting, right? We just
That's what we
drafted.
drafted.
Now we are taking actions.
actions.
All right. So. Okay, not yet. Not yet. So, deploying. The biggest thing I get tripped up on is, yeah. So when you deploy, you take them from your mat. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to deploy twice.
4 duders somewhere.
2 troops to a region you occupy.
Oh yeah, they don't all have to go to the same, right? Because you get
They
the thing
don't.
twice.
I'll go there. And I could put them there again. But I know people are going to be murdering over here. And this one too.
Quite possibly.
Oh,
gonna
don't.
happen.
Yeah, you don't. have to
There's
worry
no
about
way
me.
to know. No way to know.
You don't know what I'm doing. But also.
Blue guy.
Okay, and then, do I want to?
This doesn't say in the same region, but I assume it means move up to 2 troops to an adjacent region. You couldn't do like 1 and 1.
No.
They have to 2 in the same space.
Two in a G- yeah.
2
Okay.
and adjacent region.
I'm going to spend 2 Cora for a doppelganger. I can either attack or gain a point. So let's spend those. And I'm going to attack Who am I most worried about? You.
I'm guessing green.
And then you get a bonus when you attack
Oh, thank you. Yeah, you're right. I steal a Cora from you.
from me. Oh, that's a big
Well, it
deal.
just says it also steals a Cora. I'm assuming that
I
means you take
assume
it.
so
From
as
Absolutely.
well. Yeah.
Yeah, steal.
Oh, I'm in agreement.
That is
with that.
strong.
Yeah. Sounds good.
That is a
All right.
mean thing to do.
That hurts.
Well, you got
My next
you got up
action.
there to 10 points. So.
My next action was going to be to kill this guy.
Oh.
Then he wouldn't steal my stuff. Sad times. That's okay. We still got 1 Cora left. Might as well spend it. So let's do our 3 for kill and then, bonus. So we'll take that guy
Just means I
out.
can buy him again. I like that.
Yeah, right.
And then I'll spend
That's
the
right. You
1.
have the Cora. That's true. Oof.
Hopefully he won't be able to attack again, but maybe he can. I don't. How do you attack?
I've got a doppelganger. I can definitely attack.
Every turn you
I
can
can
just pay
as
2.
long as I've got a die. I can
As
do
long
it
as
one
he
more
pays
time.
two
Two Cora. Yeah.
You know what? We got to burn him out of Cora anyway.
Ooh,
By all
we do.
means,
Yeah,
we should.
yeah.
You should just keep taking out Cliff's guys with all that Cora.
Well, I'm going to put a
Great
shield
plan.
in there because he takes the hits first. Is my bonus. Another bonus action. So that's me.
Okay, well, you guys definitely had better actions, but okay, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and get a second Cora and then spend both Coras in order to put a cauldron out in this region here. Just so you guys know, if you do attack this region, the cauldron has to be attacked last. So you
Okay,
can't
and what does
choose
it
to
do
attack.
for you?
Good things. It cannot be moved. If it's attacked, it takes the damage last, and at the start of each round, I get to deploy one of my deceased troops. I'm like
Oh,
necromancing
so
them
you
up.
get to
Yeah,
bring
I'm
up the. I don't
from
love
the
that.
grave.
I don't love that.
So,
Okay, so I'm going to go here. I'm going to play a Parasite. I can defeat an opposing basic troop in a region I occupy, so I'm going to go ahead and kill that guy.
All right. Well, you want to make yourself a
And add a horde from the discard to that
That's
region.
fine.
you get the discard. Oh, you're another necromancer.
And my special power is
it
the fact that
super
I'm allowed to
sexy?
do a second chosen region adjacent. So every time I do that action, I technically get to do it twice. That's the power.
But it has
Now
to be
affects the second.
adjacent to the chosen region.
So
Yeah.
here.
It has
So
to
that
be
means
the-
it's going to be
Here?
this one. So I'm going to also take that guy out and put a guy in.
Okay, so if Vena is damaged by an attack in a region that has a hag, deal 1 damage to the attacker in that region.
Oh, boo.
So-
Well, then I might as well just kill this guy off.
Okay.
Oh, no, I couldn't because I had to do a basic one.
Yeah.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Didn't,
the hag
didn't
just,
your
like-
parasite say you had to be there too? So so can you not do it a second time in this case because there is no adjacent place where you're also present?
Yeah.
Snap. Yeah, you're right. I couldn't have done that anyway.
Okay.
Look at me go. Okay. Oh, that was a bonus action. That didn't even count as my actual thing.
Yeah, because you couldn't do that unless you play an action die, basically.
Got it. Well, there's the action
could
die.
move 'em and then
Here,
do
I'll
that.
go there.
Okay.
And then I'll do,
Do
what
the
I was.
bonus.
And then
Okay,
I'll do
so
the
which one are
bonus.
you doing?
Well, it's still going to be.
You're going to hit this.
Yeah.
right?
I'll hit
Okay.
that.
And then one
With-
dies
And then
back.
one of the
One
guys.
dies back. Look at those hags.
Oh, but this guy would have come in, and then he would have died off.
yeah. So Parasite came back and then he died.
Oh, because that guy, you deployed that one out into
Yeah, because
it.
basically
Okay.
I'm replacing
I see.
you.
Yeah. And then you can do an adjacent one so you could do it there as
Yeah,
well.
so I
But he
did
did
this
that
one, and
first.
then I
You
did
did that
that
one
one.
first and that one I see. Okay.
But I
got
should have
it.
played that die first. All right.
All right, Mike.
Yes, it is me. Let's go ahead and bring out the Stellan here. Then we're going to deploy. I think I have to go with you just because of where you are point-wise.
It's nice to
You'd
be
be
no
able
threat.
to bring, but you'll be able to bring these two in there. So you'd be at 5. I would be at 5. Neither of us would get it.
That's perfect.
I'd be more likely to go over here because there I'm almost guaranteed to get those points.
Richard's asking here if this is a early, yes, it is
Yeah.
an early production copy, so.
Pre-production.
Or pre-production, I should say, yeah. So a lot of the components look pretty final,
But if I
but
go,
you know, it is subject to
if I
some
go there,
changes.
then I am basically dictating what you have to do. So the question is, do I go here, get the guaranteed 2 points there? There, I'm just keeping you from getting the 2 points. So I think it's kind of a 6 of 1, half a dozen. I'll come over here. Although over there I
He
get,
is
you
your
know
Over
what?
there, you
threat,
get the
though.
diversity.
I
there,
get, I
too.
get the points. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so we're over here, and we're 5-3. Is
Oh,
your
wait a
current.
minute. Sorry.
And now you get to kill somebody.
I do get to kill somebody, but it
Yeah.
has to be this
Well, it
first.
costs 2.
Right. Yeah. But this has to be killed before these?
Yeah, it takes all the... Deploy to a region you occupy, cannot move or be moved. If attacked, Iron Wall takes damage first.
All right, let's go ahead and just get rid of that.
So you're spending all 4?
Yep.
And so you do 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, oh, no, it's only 2 damage.
Oh, you're doing 2 damage.
To get rid of that,
for 4 money.
For 4 Cora,
okay.
yep.
So you're finally out of money? And you would
it's
steal
about
money
time.
from me because this guy's here, but I don't have any.
Right. I'll get money.
At
I'm
least
not
there's
worried
that.
about Cora at this point.
I'm just glad you burned through 10 that fast.
all good.
You got all your guys
I got all
out.
my guys out
Like, that's
there, yeah.
brutal.
I'm a little sad it took all teal guys to burn it out. That was a little sad.
It's only because you jumped up there.
Yeah.
You're ahead still.
Right, but I have to go for the person I'm most worried about right now.
That makes total
All right,
sense.
I'm going to go ahead and do an attack.
It's
my
Cliff's
turn.
turn.
You didn't. I thought that was your turn.
It's not my turn to get destroyed.
He kept touching pieces, but he had to keep taking them off.
I think I'm moving stuff because I want to win stuff. And then I have to decide if I'm using my superpower. That's the tough part.
No. Can I have a water?
Nah. Actually, these are nice and cold.
Let's see. So if I go 1, 2, yeah, I don't have any money. No money is rough times. Rough times for the old
Right,
horse
no, I almost
tribe
wish I had
here.
Another card that was one time flip it and just kill everybody in a region.
Yeah, you're like, done.
Yeah, I didn't quite realize how this thing
it's
was
moving.
Gonna roll.
We're
To be able to be like,
moving.
I'm going to move these guys out and then kill whatever's left.
It's so funny. I keep thinking about this character. I'm like, oh, if I had
This
that
guy's
one.
gonna just double move up
Oh,
there,
nice. Okay.
That's kind of the nice thing about
And
the
then,
asymmetric.
That's pretty smart.
Yeah.
and then we're gonna run
Because that's 2 points.
this guy
Oh,
over
he's 2
here.
away from us. How
So-
did he go so far?
No,
So the horses can move
gosh.
2. After moving, a rider may move again.
Wow.
but you couldn't split them into separate areas.
Right,
I think
you
it-
could-
Oh, they have to go to. So this guy has to
Yeah.
go here. Because I'm moving from this zone and I'm going here, and then the rider just
Which is
Go to the
nice because
second,
then
yeah.
you left that guy behind.
That's-
That's even better.
Yeah.
That is.
Cliff, I'm glad I'm in an alliance with you. If
And
I
then-
can't win, I'll
Hold
let you
on.
2, 3, 4.
I'm gonna use my
And he's going to
power.
use his second wind here, which is once per game. After activating the last of your dice, immediately roll 4 action dice and your all-seeing dice.
Activate any
And
or all. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
I should do it when I have Cora, but I don't have
Oh,
Cora.
that's true.
So we'll see. Oh,
Lots of murder.
Instead, you just get to absolutely slaughter
gosh.
somebody.
so
I think I know where that's going. Well, you don't have to suggest. I think we all know what's getting ready to
I
happen
think you only
here.
can in one region anyway.
I could hit
No,
you.
I can do it.
but
Yeah,
I can hit you
yeah,
guys, but you guys are fine.
really know
Yeah,
that
you,
guys
you don't
are
have to worry about
No,
us.
yeah, I
Don't
think-
worry about us.
so then-
We're just chilling
We're
in the
having
back.
fun.
Yeah.
I don't actually have enough
We're really
to kill
just here to
everything
like have
there.
fun
You know.
and hang out
We're
with
the
friends.
You have enough to take the 2
Yeah,
points
right.
away from me, though.
Yeah, I have to
I'm
do
just here to
that. So this is the 4 damage.
1, 2, 3, 4.
4
So you're
damage.
going to give me the 2, though. Okay.
No, I'm gonna deploy.
gonna deploy
I would
guys
deploy
into
guys.
to stop
or-
that,
yeah,
too.
I'm gonna move these 2 in there. So that's that one, and then I get either 2 more guys or move 2 more guys. And I think at this point, well, anybody could run over here, but they need more guys. You're out of dice, so let's just bulk up.
That was a power move.
And that's me. That's the end of that one.
Oh, yikes. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do an attack. I'll do an attack in this region. I'm going to go ahead
Are you
and...
doubling us?
No. I'm going to pip 1 down. I'm not... Yes, I will, but not yet. I'm going to pip that one down to 1.
Well, she has to because that was the last time.
Yeah, sorry, I'm not... Yeah, and then I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do it in this region, and I will do it for 1 hit, but because I have a persistent, so my ability is not a once per game, but it's a persistent one. When Vena attacks a region with the Hag, Accolade, or Cauldron, which are my 3 elites,
2
then I do
damage.
1 additional damage. So I'll take both of those out.
Oh, I don't think that you would, because that's when you attack. So when I attacked you, I don't know if I would have lost my guy.
That was a different ability
It was
from
a
the
different
Hag.
ability.
Oh, that's a
from the
different
Hag.
ability.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lose no matter what it is. That's all right. We'll just keep
You know what?
pipping
Just
dice.
don't worry.
Don't worry.
Don't- yeah,
don't
don't-
worry.
yeah,
I wish
don't
I
see-
still,
don't see
Do I
yellow.
still get this one? Can I just have that one again?
Can you get it again?
Oh, he spent it,
I
but he.
spent it, but do I get to? I mean, it's still sitting in front
Let
of me.
me just take away that temptation. Yeah.
So that was the attack and doubled and
the
tripled.
Yeah, so I'm gonna call it good.
And now Michael can kill lots of pink or whatever.
Yeah, I
I ticked him down for you.
I got to
mean,
tell
you
you,
did.
I don't think that. I think by the end of this round,
Oh, Cliff's totally gonna be.
he's going to be way
absolutely.
ahead.
Do you know
Well,
where?
he's
Do you
also
know
the-
where I'm not?
He's
Next
not
to
allowed to
him.
hit
Over
me.
there.
He's also the-
So
I mean,
I'm gonna take
full
these
control.
2 guys out, so I can take that lead. And then I will pip this guy out.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Because that's 3,
Yeah.
and I can't
No,
take
you're-
both.
No, because I'm still at 40 or 3. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
I can't take them both.
if you took these two out.
But then I wouldn't control this one. Either way, I can only take one of them.
Oh, you only had 1 hit left. I thought you
You
had
didn't
2.
take any
Okay.
special dice points away, though, whatever that's worth to you.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
All right, there we go.
Okay.
So technically that was 2, like he did 1.
He did 2 in a row.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
He did
Yeah.
basically.
I got
yeah.
bonus actions because I was last.
Yay.
So now we're scoring.
So now we
you're
go through our
scoring.
score.
Now we see
All right.
blue lap everybody.
2.
So 2 for blue, and then here
That's going to be
1 for pink,
actually 3 for pink.
And then plus
Plus
And
one
then
for
plus
each of the
the one,
bonuses,
one.
yeah.
and then here white is 2 plus 1 for domination.
No, no,
Oh,
because
no,
there's
okay,
other
yeah,
people
no,
there.
no,
And
I
then
get
pink
2
gets
points.
You
2.
got 2 points for pink. You're right. Sorry.
Like, that's huge
Now
having all those
here-
extra ones out there.
This is going to be 1,
One.
2.
2 for dominate, nothing else. The guy
Okay.
doesn't score.
Okay, and then in
And then
there,
1, 2.
Yep, 2.
1, 2,
And then 1, 2.
6.
and then 6
Oh,
here
sorry.
first. So that's going to be
2, 3 for you.
1, 2, and then my
Both of these are
hag.
right.
My hag only gives 1.
And dominate.
And dominate.
I did that. Yep.
Okay.
I did the dominate.
No,
okay.
you didn't, because you did 1, 2, the hag for 1. You still get a dominant.
Oh, that was
on
a
it.
2. I thought that was
Yeah,
1.
yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. You're right. Yep.
And then 2 and 4 more for blue.
5 more.
1, 2,
Because that gets
3,
1.
4, and that is the second half of
All
the map,
right.
guys.
And now you can stop worrying about me and
made
focus
it,
on the
that's
real.
right.
Well, you're the one who's over here messing with me. I
right,
have
yeah,
not
yeah.
left this quarter of the board.
we didn't say you'd make to 20 and stop.
He's also
but we did.
He's also by himself.
My
Sorry,
Oogland
yeah.
horde is
we
not
may
doing
have
much.
one more round if we're
Oh, yeah,
lucky.
we absolutely
Yeah.
Actually, I don't
man.
even know that this may be the last round.
Wow.
Yeah, that's my
okay.
guess. This will be it.
Then everybody will get to be first. That's pretty fair.
Yeah. Very fair.
You know what? Way to go, Captain Positivity.
Hey,
All right, so now back up to the top. We are ticking up to round 4 and passing the first player.
Yep.
And then we have all of the bonuses, which is down here.
A money.
Is that the only? Oh, and
No,
then
no.
you
A
get
money
one
and a
killer.
move. I can't kill because that has to be me or adjacent, so I'm
Yeah.
going to not use that. And then this is the deploy to a place I control, or is that
to a place
my
you occupy.
Occupy.
a place I occupy? Well, this looks like a good spot.
So Carson is asking why Mike has so many elites. Again, if you have to go back to the beginning of the
Yeah.
video, he had a special power which allowed him to get a lot of currency.
Buys this whole board.
Basically, I had 10 currency, and one of my elites are only cost
Yeah.
1 to bring out. So, all right. So, have you done all of your?
Yeah, I
did you
deployed.
take your dollar
I
clip?
do get an extra Cora.
Oh, and
That's
we're at
what
the
I
start of
got.
the round, so I get to bring one of my dead guys into
Oh,
my
that's
cauldron.
right.
All right, and then we do our groundwork.
Should we have rolled this?
Yeah, we should do that.
That's
Yep.
groundwork, so that's
Yeah,
where we're at
so-
Yep,
right
that's
now.
where we're at there.
Gosh, I've only rolled two
we
X's
go.
this whole.
Bring out 2 guys and get a Cora each. Did everyone get one?
I did not.
Okay.
Mike
Alright.
doesn't need any money.
Yeah,
He's-
no. I think we.
Mike can roll for me, though,
Also,
definitely.
you're in the lead, so you should hush.
Yeah, can you hand me the rest of the action
Yeah,
dice,
absolutely.
please?
Sorry.
It's all right.
But Michael gets 3 actions.
Again! Come on.
Hey, I'm glad that catch-up mechanic's working for me right now.
All right.
So damage, blue things, and Cora.
There's also a movement, a deploy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take damage.
Yeah. The goal now is to get as good of a score as you can because this is the
Yeah.
last round. I feel it in my bones.
Yeah, I agree with that. I'll take a damage.
Oh man, more damages. I just need to sit on what we already have and scare everybody away. Don't come over here. Or moving is also pretty good. I'll take damage. Who else has damage? It's me and Michael.
And I will
Oh, you
take-
guys have
there we
lots.
go.
You guys have lots of
Okay.
damage.
I don't have any damage.
On this side of the board, they have the double damage each.
Yeah.
So potential. And then
Well,
I
we
take
also
the
all get
first
to follow
action.
Cliff, so like he has to make his first choice, so we can try
True.
to pick him off here at the end.
Yeah.
Go team! I like that the alliance totally just shifted.
Right.
I am going to spend a damage die to shoot this guy,
It's actually very dumb for me not to take a damage die in that round.
and then I'm going
I
to spend a
suppose you did it just to
Cora
keep him
to
from
Iron
doing it.
Wall,
I should have.
and then spend a Cora to Iron Wall. Is that the right places that I want to do those things? Everything's adjacent. It's a 2-point spot. Sure, let's try that.
Okay. I am going to move 2 troops to an adjacent zone. I will go ahead.
Mike is OP. Mike is not OP. Mike is now fighting for second place.
I'm going to go ahead and do this here and move 2 of these into
7?
into 7.
I like the way you're thinking.
Okay.
You're not using your bonus die yet?
I am not yet, no.
Okay.
I will go there, and I will move these 2 here.
Okay, no bonus die yet?
Nope.
All right, I'm going to spend 1 to bring out a Chris in here. Sorry.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that.
And then I'm going to do that. No. And I can do 2 of these.
Nope, that's going to come off your personal board, the red one.
You can do the blue one if you'd rather.
That's probably what I want to do, because, otherwise these has to be these. So we'll do this. Why not? Let's hope for the best.
Okay, that's good. That's a 2.2.
Is he new? He's like that?
Oh, thank you. Yes, he is like that.
Okay. So you're currently, and you can put guys in that realm.
Right.
Which would take points away from me and give points to you.
I don't think enough, though.
That would
Oh, I
look.
just realized my hag is going to have to deploy here. Oh,
Yeah.
I messed that up.
Yeah.
I would definitely had a plan to take out all 3 of those, and no.
It's okay, I can help.
I like that.
I'm not going to sit here and just let Cliff win.
Right.
Alliance or no?
I should have put the hag in there then. 'Cause
All
I was
right.
planning on putting a second hag out.
So you have a double shoot and a money left. That's what you have left over there. A double shoot and a money. So we're just gonna lose that spot anyway. But we're gonna lose this spot anyway. We can't win them all. Going first here.
Not with that attitude.
See, I was hoping Mike wouldn't be threatening me too much because he didn't have damages, but he is gonna stop me from this, I think. So you can put 2 there as 4. Now, as long as I shoot 2 people, someone else has to mess with this, I guess, or he has a superpower I don't know about. But I'll shoot 2
Oh, no.
over here.
Okay.
I was hoping that I would at least get a few points out of this, but not
Me?
so much.
Yeah.
All right, I got a Cora, and then I'm going to spend both Cora in order to put a Cauldron, which can go into a region I occupy. And again, my Persistent does apply to Cora as well, so I'll use this for 2 attacks, but it's +1, so it's 3.
Look at you.
Well, you just made that harder for me to
Steal!
mess with.
What?
What? That's ridiculous.
And you're out of dice. You have a double.
I'm going to be putting 4 over here, basically.
That
I'll
seems
move
like what's
this.
gonna happen.
Man.
At least make it interesting. Oh, so you just took the points away
Okay.
from... No, you win that one. I got it.
Yeah, I'm going to take the points away from you. Like you
Well,
said,
maybe.
just going for personal best score.
Maybe.
Oh, okay,
I
so
might,
this is- I mean,
might
you could.
throw some
Oh, I
in
guess
there.
I could go there.
Yeah,
All right, I'll
take
go
away
there.
That makes
domination.
more sense. Yes. Yeah, because he's clearly the winner there.
He's gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's gonna. That might have been wrong, Michael. We'll see.
Hey, I got to go for my best score, not your best score.
You do
Yes,
have a
but this
kill, though,
this
right?
scored you points, and this
Oh,
didn't.
I didn't. Oh, yeah, but I still have another action. Thank goodness.
Yeah.
Yes, triple kill. Oh, so you
I'm
can.
going to murder the bejesus out of people. Okay, we're going to be okay here. Is it me
It's
to just?
now-
Is it me to just slaughter people
That's
now?
to murder, yeah.
Okay.
Is it one place attacks 3 times, or is
It's
it?
it's gonna. He's basically
Attack a
that's
region.
one action of 3 attack.
Yeah, but I also get this one too. So Parasite's going to let me defeat an opposing basic troop in a region I deploy. So
So these are 2 separate actions, so he could.
Oh,
do
he
it-
could-
Yeah,
he could
do it in
do.
separate regions.
That's
That's
true.
not like it works
yeah.
for him too.
So I'm
but
going to
yes.
kill that guy and bring that guy in. So now, I
Now,
take
now
that.
you've done that. Okay, that makes sense.
And now I get to do it in an adjacent region. So I'm going to kill that guy and bring this guy in.
Which then.
Which I think kills
Which
him because of
when,
that
it
stupid
does.
head.
because of the hag.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why are you able to bring guys in? Is that
Because that's his power. I add a horde from the
And
discard to
because
that
I have a
region.
hag in there, it's
So you're doing that.
damage
You're not
back.
actually doing.
No, I haven't actually done that yet. That was
okay.
this. That was that power.
Got it.
Okay,
now
so
he has
now-
3 damage to do as he likes.
Yeah, 1 in one region and 2
And what,
in
can
either
you
a same
read
or a
this
different
power
region.
for me?
If Venna, so that's my character, is damaged by an attack in a region that has a hag, deal 1 damage to the attacker in that region.
If yellow.
humanity. Okay.
If yellow.
Then I will do those 3 to take out these 3. And that's it.
All right. Now we go
Okay.
to victory points.
Victory points. All right, so
He gets 3 over here.
1, 2, 3. Okay, here we have
Michael gets stuff.
gets 1,
And I get,
and then does
I
this
get
get you
2
anything?
more.
2 more.
and then I get 2.
Okay, and then 3 down here is going to be
2 for white.
2.
okay,
and
And
2
then
for
2
pink.
for pink.
okay.
Hey, we did it. We stopped Cliff from winning.
And then here.
Yeah, 1 for white.
So 1 for white, and that's all. Okay,
And then 2 for me.
Yeah.
2, and then anything for this or
Nope.
no?
No.
No. Okay.
And then you're
And then
6.
here, I am getting just 2
Plus
and then
yellow.
1 for the hag.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay,
And then 7, you get 2.
7.
Did you get the domination for that?
She's
have-
not
I'm
done.
dang it,
Yeah.
my hands are still in there.
So I got 1 for that, and then
Plus
1
1
for
for
the domination.
domination.
So that
Yep.
was 2 for that.
And then I get 3 up and 8.
1, 2, 3.
Oh my god.
You know what I know is we slowed him down.
You
We
slowed me
do.
down, but I told you he's
Ooh.
going to get there.
You know
I
what?
didn't
This
get
is the
there.
round.
I more than doubled my points that round.
yeah.
That is.
And you
Alright.
still get the extra die.
And I'm still last, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, killing it.
Wow.
Okay.
Killing it.
Goes
I get the
there.
extra die. I'm killing it. I think that's the exact
Such a
opposite
mechanism.
of
You
how
hand me
that's
the
working.
action die.
So round
Oh, thank God, water. I
5.
said
Yep,
no.
round 5.
First
Okay.
player is passed.
Yep. And
Okay.
now we do the spoils, which nothing.
It's a money
I
for
get
Michael.
$1.
Yep.
And then it's a deploy 2
Yep.
to a place I control.
And then you get to murder adjacent to
get
that
to
horse.
that's me.
But the cauldron will be okay. Yeah, it'll have to be there. That's going to happen there.
Okay, and I'm damaged.
But not where the hag is.
Oh, at the start of each round, I put 1 out in the cauldrons, and then that one would die.
Sounds fair. I
round
don't
one,
know
now
where I
round 2.
want to try and win. Points are good, I guess.
Points
Let's
are
try
good.
that.
Keeping in mind, points against pink is your best differential.
Yeah.
I can't fight everyone.
All right, so now we go to troops out. Roll your all-seeing die,
Oh, I already did.
Finally!
and everybody
Uh-oh.
gets a Cora.
Uh-oh.
And then we're ready to roll. Roll and go.
Ooh, I get a Cora.
I hand it. Oh, okay.
Oh, it's over there. Sorry,
Okay.
I didn't see it.
Oh, good. Ooh, I like that red.
Ooh, and we get
it's
first
me.
pick. Hey, there's 3 murders and Cliff's last.
Oh, there are.
I think Mike just wins, but we'll see.
I don't know.
However,
Well, you
I
score a
also
static
have
4 that I
a
can't
lot
mess
of
with.
movement out
Yeah,
there.
that's
I
the
do
hard
have a
part, is the
double
fact he's
kill.
guaranteed.
But
4.
just because I get to 30 doesn't mean I win.
Don't want y'all to
Actually,
have
he's a
Cora.
guaranteed 5 because he has the other one too.
This one's not a guarantee. I probably
it's
will shoot
definitely-
that one.
Oh, that's.
I'm going to
yeah.
take a skull.
Okay.
I can't believe you left him the skull.
I
Camilla.
did. I wanted that core. I didn't trust y'all. So deploy 2 troops to a region you occupy, or
This is from your board where you
and this is
occupies,
from
yeah.
I'm getting those mixed up. But gosh, I hate to leave y'all that. I still think I'm going to take that.
Actually, I'll take this one so you guys don't have choices.
Yeah, basically.
I'll take a blue one.
And then he'll take the thing.
Because I'm going to get the blue
You're
one
gonna get it
anyway.
anyway. There you
So
go.
I'm like,
yeah.
I was like, I don't actually want
Like,
2
hold on,
blue
wait.
ones.
Okay, so now it is to me. I don't have a plan yet, so I'm
fair. So
take a
going to
Cora.
stall and take a Cora. Yeah.
You don't know what to do, take a
I
dollar.
don't know.
Do you
Great.
want to bonus any new guys in?
I don't know yet. I can also do it the next round. Gives me a minute
That's
to think
true.
about it. I
That's
haven't
true.
processed my dice yet.
That's fair.
I'm a slow
I'm-
processor. Calm down.
I'm going to
okay?
pay $2. Oh, but see, I can't. That Cora was nice because now I can't do. Can I do my action multiple times?
Yes, as
Ooh.
much as you can afford.
Then I might not want to put this guy in. Okay. Then I'll just go ahead and airdrop 2 guys in.
Those accolades kind of suck.
I will airdrop 2 guys in.
Okay, this is unacceptable.
I'll airdrop 2 guys into here.
Use the red one.
Okay, if you're done.
Yep.
And then
No bueno.
7. You can do 2 attack to me.
I love that you have those attacks.
So let's go. Sorry, I don't want to overthink this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're at 7. We'll go here.
All right, Michael, what's our game plan here?
and we'll
How are
go-
you moving 3 guys?
What are we doing?
Because I did an
He did his Exodus.
Oh, you're spending 2 dice
Yes.
to move everything.
Then I'm doing
Where are you kind of
this
focusing
shoot
on
two.
here?
to shoot 2.
I mean, I'm probably looking at. So like
You can kill 2 of mine.
So I have the parasite thing that I can replace. So that'll take
Then you
these
could
2
bring
guys
2
out
in there.
and let me drop in, which gives me. The
I may not have a
priority.
chance to win
I also have a
that,
double
but-
murder, which will let me
No,
take
I
out
don't.
that guy.
Because if
or
you
that
shoot me here
guy.
too, you have to kill this die. He
right.
has to
You've got
die
your
first, so
sights
you
on
don't even
Mike.
take
I
out 2.
can
You just
try
take out
and-
1.
All right,
Get
then
into
let's.
this battle over here.
Yeah,
with
like my
him.
opportunities to take out.
That's a smart play too, because then you steal money from Michael.
Yeah.
What did you just do?
Whoa!
I
You
did
get-
a double death, so
And
I
he
steal
gets-
your core.
Both of
And
them?
whatever the other
One.
bonus
Just
is,
one. This
because you have both your guys over there.
it does. Oh, geez, he's gone then because it deals 3. These deal 3 damage.
What?
So he's dead.
Yeah.
Now I don't know what
That's
my plan
trash.
is.
That's bad. That's trash. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Especially
5, 6,
because that
7,
guy
8,
was
9.
gonna help me
But
do
you're out of dice.
comparison.
I am out of dice.
3, 6, 9, 3, 6,
I just gotta
7.
hope I can survive through the end of this round because those
Yeah.
are all my dice.
But if I make it a tie, that doesn't help.
But if you
Michael, do you
survive
need to
this-
be in places to do your nastiness?
Yes. If I'm not somewhere, I can't do anything.
All right, so I should really
This
kill
is no
this.
player
No, you should.
elimination.
Shh.
Well, killing this just ties us. Tie no good, but he's gonna win,
No,
so that's
Ty.
tough.
Ty is
I just,
good.
no one
Time
gets
means that
points.
you
No one
did-
gets
nobody
He gets 2 points, sad time, but he gets 4 anyway.
Okay, you get
It's
1
bad
too,
anyway.
don't you?
No,
Oh,
that guy
not
does.
for
That guy's
guy.
worthless.
He's bad. He's not worthless, but he's bad. He's
No,
kinda
not
garbage.
Wait.
You can use your 2 dice. You could kill him over
Are
there.
you
and
messing
then
with me or are you not messing with me?
Me? I haven't messed with you yet. I've been messing with Mike. Oh, that's not my fault. Don't pay
Oh,
attention to
well,
that.
one question before he goes.
Yes.
I can't. I'd have to spend this core this turn, like now.
Correct,
So I
yes.
have to do that then.
Okay.
So the question is, do I kill off one of his, or do I just take a point?
Oh.
Just move me up a point.
A bosom.
Yeah, points are good.
Oh, I can't do it. I'm sorry. It takes 2 to do that.
Okay, okay,
nothing-
So that money just goes away, or
money-
That
just-
money
I'll
just
take
is
it
a
next
waste.
round.
He just stole my money to steal my money.
Oh, just to be a bad guy.
Just be a bad guy.
Well, he could have done something very easily to hurt me.
I don't. Michael can't. To me too, that's the problem. But like you winning this spot, I think is game over. So it's a lose-lose. We call it. Let's bring it to 7-7.
Okay.
I should give up a point to Michael, I
The other
guess.
thing is,
Yeah, because I'm your threat.
he's down to very few guys, like he said.
Yeah, if somehow we can
So-
have him not
I'm
score.
done. I'm assuming this is the last round. You know
Yeah,
what I
because
mean?
he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He has 6 points guaranteed on the board because he got all of his elite guys out.
For some reason, I was thinking 40. It is
Yeah,
30.
no.
It's right
Yeah.
here.
Him getting all of his elite guys out made that really.
Yeah, that
There's
did.
just
That made it
so
really
many
tough.
points for him.
Okay. All right. So, is there anything I can do to?
Yeah, I think
I'm not killing.
if we played more often, we'd want to. Like if a pink player, or in this case that Matt
Yeah.
did that, you have to just take down
You
these
have to-
guys.
you
You
have to-
can't
You
let
have to
them.
work it so hard.
Yeah, you
I'm
can't
gonna
let them
play
sit
2,
around.
And I'm gonna get another.
I think that's common with
Tag
dudes. Well, that's why I
out.
said as soon as we realized he was strong, dudes on a map, you have to team up
And I'm
against
going to
somebody.
spend both to send to do the Exodus and send all of these guys out.
Mm-hmm.
And how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could do that. 2, 4. That gives me that, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6.
You'd be tied.
You need one more.
Yep. There we go.
Yeah, see if I get punished for not killing off Michael's hands.
So I don't think I did it.
Pink's gonna blow us out
I
if
could've gone
you mess with me
actually.
here,
I
though.
could take that. That's just 2 points. He still gets the 2 from that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but 2's better than 4. You took away 1 from me.
I did.
That's okay. That's how it goes.
It's closer, so I see it better.
That's fair. I mean, I'm still gonna win it. Is the sad thing because like I still have a die,
Yeah.
and everybody else.
What is your die though?
It's just gonna move 2 guys in there.
That's it.
Oh,
all I
that's
can do is
right.
that.
Yeah.
Unless you
That's
wanted to
true.
double it, but I'm assuming you want to
No,
double.
I'm double.
I forgot you
He's
had
out.
a die.
I still have a die too, baby.
Yeah, I
You and
can't.
me, Cliff. You and me.
So you're shooting 2 things, which is gonna tie that potentially. Is what
Parasite will take one out.
So you still okay. So you'll win that area. So he's gonna score 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points in my best day.
Do these have
I'm
to
gonna
be-
score
can these be
1,
in
2,
separate?
3.
They can.
Perfect.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry. This
5,
has to be
6.
with a die. This is a bonus action. Just
So
like
it
take it.
okay. So I
it has
have to
go.
double the
Whichever
kill,
one
which
it is.
means it
Yeah.
has to be in the same spot.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the tiebreaker
Oh, geez.
on this game?
Whoever controls the most regions, I believe. Let me see.
So
It does
I
have
might be
that.
wrong, but I think we might tie.
And then the
I'm gonna
second
do this.
Already got
tiebreaker.
that
I do
figured
know
out.
the
That's
second
amazing to me.
tiebreaker is a rock paper
My brain
scissors
does not
game.
work that way.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah, it is.
Are you done, boss?
Yes, if Michael is parasiting that zone, I think it's
Yeah.
a tie.
So I'm gonna parasite this guy
Okay, so
off, to put
basically-
this guy on, and then I'm gonna double murder to kick that guy off, which will give me that space.
And it will
cost
probably
1
give
point.
him the game as
Oh,
well.
I did count that point. Yeah,
It,
so.
it was still my best move. Like, I mean, I'm winning that. Oh, and I also, my parasite, I can do an adjacent one too. So this guy can also kick
And then
that guy
dies to
off,
the Hague.
Yep.
and then put one guy out, and then here. But now I control that spot too.
Okay.
That's good for you.
I mean, it was
Wow,
still
you guys
my,
like totally hurt
was
me
still my
here.
best move.
Jeez. Okay.
Well, you didn't have to come over here.
I forgot you had a die left. I
He's
forgot
gonna
I was
get the
first
tiebreaker
player.
for sure, so.
Tiebreaker is whoever has the most regions.
Yeah, so I'm going to lose on a tiebreaker, looks like.
I want
Well,
you
I
guys-
counted you for that piece, so I might
Oh,
I might win by one.
Outright. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what,
that's-
that
Okay.
was
So
a-
one, I get
Okay,
2
so here we
points
are.
here, and
1, 2.
Mike gets 2 points here.
1, 2. Okay, here.
That's white.
1.
Nobody.
It's me.
Oh, it's him.
1, 2,
That's
3,
right.
4.
So 1
Yeah, that
point
guy was
there.
useless.
So it's 3 points for me.
1, 2, 3,
Yeah, it's
and
2
then
for me.
2 for Mike. 1, 2. Boom. End of the game. Here is
2 points for me.
2 for white and
1 for
1
pink.
for pink. And over here
Yeah, that
is
kills.
1 for
one
white.
for white. And that's all. And then into this one
5.
here.
1 for green.
You moved 1 in.
I moved 2 in, so because you were 7 to 6, and then
Yep.
Worst.
and then you get whatever the Hague
And
scores,
then I get a 1 point for that.
and then you score.
And then over there,
Or-
he gets
I get 2.
a 2.
And you get 1
I
for your
get
hag.
1 for my hag. And then this one, I have
1.
We are going to be tied.
1.
Dominate- no,
and
'cause I get
then
1, 2, 3 up
1
here.
For
Oh, got
domination. And then here,
3.
you get
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
The
Yeah,
horse
that's
with
what- that's
King of the
what killed
Hill.
me
He
there.
gets 2 for them.
Just 1
He's
for the
one,
horse.
but
Oh,
it's
and
one
dominate.
plus dominate
Yeah, yeah.
plus that.
Wow.
Looking
There
at
we go.
See, that's the kind of math that we're doing, where Cliff's
Yeah.
like, I already did the math.
Yeah,
I
he
think
already
it's
I'm like,
a-
are you
I
kidding
think
me?
it's a tie. What's the tiebreaker?
Yeah.
He's like, while I'm
Are you
doing it,
kidding
and I
me?
also get the tiebreaker.
How did I get
on it.
this close when my brain does not even
Wow.
fathom that?
Well, because
Yeah.
this, if they
wanna
forced
say
a
it was very
tie, I
close
had to
game
do
between
something
us.
else. I had
we're
to
right
like
there.
hope
Hey,
it
I
was
would have the
good.
extra die, and then you're hosed.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that was really why I did it, because I got to play all those extra actions.
There you go. All right, guys, there
Well
is
done.
Wroth. Yeah, well done. Well done. The World Series Board
Cliff.
Gaming continuing their streak of
Very good victory.
putting us to
Cliff
shame.
continuing his streak.
Hey folks, thanks for watching another one of our videos. If you like our videos, if you like our channel, you would love to game with us at one of our conventions. Check out Dice Tower Cruise, Dice Tower East, and Dice Tower West. Fantastic conventions where we play games with wonderful people, a humongous library, and lots of other events and stuff. Also, don't forget to check out our channel, like and subscribe. I'm Tom Bassel.